opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one, and sometimes when you poop, blood comes out, and it's usually only a kind of bright red, which is apparently nothing to worry about, but occasionally, only very occasionally, it's a dark red, and I should really get that checked out. I did have blood tests about a year ago and everything came back as normal. But maybe I should talk to a doctor again. I don't know. Even when you talk to a doctor, it's an opinion, isn't it? Because sometimes you have to ask for a second opinion from another doctor. And how do you know which one to trust? I've been trying to form more opinions at the moment because I think it's important as a comedian to stand for some. One opinion I'm working on at the moment is that I don't think dolphins are as smart as everyone says they are. Put it this way, let's just say you're on the game show Pointless and your partner is a dolphin. Do you think you're going home with the money? Bet the dolphin is taking the lower offer on the chase, like the minus offer. No one would want it back on the team. It's going to be useless in the final chase. Unless the question is, what film did Adam Sandler star in which he has a remote that helps him travel through time? That dolphin's going to be absolutely useless. Who wants to be a millionaire? Phone a friend's not going to work for the dolphin. Signal will be terrible if he calls home. Sound like you're underwater, mate. Waste of a lifeline. How's he even got past the fastest finger first round? Also, in all of these, respiration's going to be an issue. How's the dolphin coping with being out of water? Just even agreeing to go on a game show would be a sign of how dumb it is. You've got to question the intelligence of a creature that would do something like that. You wouldn't catch me doing a game show under the sea. I don't care what the prize is. So that's my new opinion I'm working on. I can't really build a career out of that opinion. Being Britain's only openly dolphin-hating comedian isn't much of a sell. And I say openly dolphin-hating because, believe me, there are some closeted dolphin haters out there that'll back me up in private, that'll text me saying, Eric, love what you're doing. Love the message you're putting out there. I think your work's really important. And then as soon as I get in trouble on Twitter, they'll be nowhere to be seen. Disgusting, really, isn't it? The disloyalty we show each other. Never mind dolphins. Sometimes I think it's humans that are the worst animals on this planet. I've slagged off dolphins, but when one of their mates starts getting criticised online, they don't abandon them. Mainly because they don't see the criticism in the first place. Because they can't read. Because, as I've mentioned before, they're fucking thick. I think people identify with their opinions too much and build their whole personality around them. It's dangerous, I reckon. Like, say I really went for this dolphin thing and it was like my identity. It was in my Instagram bio about how anti-dolphin I am. I start judging people that think differently to me. I write books and stand-up specials about the looming threat of the dolphins. Then what if I change my mind? What if I meet a dolphin one day that's got a PhD in physics or something and I'm like, yeah, maybe they are quite smart. Then my whole identity is under attack. It's not just changing an opinion. I've got to reevaluate who I am. I suppose then I could just change my identity to being the pro-dolphin guy that used to hate dolphins. You see that a lot as a marketing technique, don't you? There's people like, oh, I used to be racist, now I'm a campaigner for equality. I used to be in a religious cult, now I'm an atheist. That's quite clever, isn't it? Because over their lifetime, they're getting double the market. They're appealing to both sides. Which you could argue is quite dodgy, innit? Because opinion shouldn't be about how marketable they make your content or how popular they make you. It should just be about what you really believe. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe you should just change your opinion to fit in more when you can. Because I guess it does seem more noble to be like, you know what, I believe in this, even though it flies in the face of what society deems as acceptable. I'm going to stick to it. But if you saw someone spouting a load of racist shit, you wouldn't be like, you know what, at least this guy's got principles. I'd rather the guy force himself to change his opinion, even if the only reason he's doing it is to be socially accepted. It's still better for the world, I suppose. Maybe that's the opinion I'm going to go for. Forget the dolphin shit. I'm going to be the comedian who thinks that having an opinion solely for the reason that it makes you more popular is all right. Because I think that's what most people do anyway. They just think what their friends do or what people in their social group think. We can't all be free thinkers. I think I'm neutral on too many things. I'm like, I don't know the facts about this. From now on, I'm just going to be like, well, I don't know the facts about this, but what do the cool people think? Because this sort of fuzzy-headedness I've got where I don't really feel strongly about enough things and I can't form an opinion. I don't know if it's serving me well. Maybe being a mindless drone that follows the crowd in order to fit in a little bit more leads to a better life. It's just an opinion. And I don't know if I even agree with it. But then if there's someone out there that likes me more because of that opinion, then maybe the opinion's done its job. See you next time.